Hey, everybody, how are you? Hey, it's Michelle Ray, and we are back at the Attic Addicts. And I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I've sold today that I've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. And so I'm going to wait to see if a couple more people get on. It's nice to meet you guys. I'm Michelle. If you don't know a little bit about me, I'm a part-time reseller. I have been reselling now for almost 2 years. And it has been an adventure. It's been such an adventure. So today I wanted to talk about what I actually sold. So we'll wait a minute to see if anybody comes on here. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was so busy over here. We were running around, my son and I going to different games and doing all that stuff, but it was a good balanced weekend. And sales were pretty good for me, I have to say, considering it's been kind of like on the pooper for a while since Christmas. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start. One of the most important things, and I can't stress this enough because my background is TV and film, you have to be able to plan ahead to the next season that's coming. And I like to do that 3 months in advance. So about 2 months ago, I went ahead and I started picking up lingerie, picking up pajamas, picking up robes, and picking up just about anything else that I thought maybe would sell for Valentine's Day. Last week, I probably posted, 20 different bras. And this past week, I have sold so many bras. I would say in the last couple of days, for me, I've sold 6 bras and 1 nightie. So that's pretty good. And each of them, pretty much everything that I get, if I tell you, I'll tell you guys how much I buy them for. But the pajamas, these specific ones, I got for just under $4. So let's get into it. So this is a designer that I would think you probably, let me put this down for a second, that you probably have not heard of. They're called Recliner. I know it sounds like a funny name and you're thinking of the old grandpa recliners that you sit in, right? No, it's not. It's actually a really great brand that makes beautiful, high quality pajamas. And I happen to be lucky enough to get my hands on a bunch. So let me just show you the 2 that I sold today so you can get an idea. And this was a really sweet little sale for me because I was actually watching my son's basketball game. And I made this sale while I was sitting on the bench watching him, which always feels so good because it's like passive income. You know what I mean? Hi, I don't know who's here. So today I sold 2 more pieces that I would imagine have to do directly with Valentine's Day. They're both by Recliner. I'll tell you why I think these ended up going off to secondhand, and I think you're going to find it kind of interesting and actually sort of like wasteful. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I sold, actually I sold this as a bundle. The first one that came up when I looked was this beautiful silk nightgown. Now it's just, as you can see, gorgeous. And it's 100% silk. But the thing that is so funny about this is that if you look really closely, tell me what you think is on this, okay? It's a little, I didn't steam the back. They're toothbrushes. They're toothbrushes on this, and it's such beautiful silk. And it's got these cute toothbrushes all over it. I absolutely love it because it has a sense of humor, and clothes with a sense of humor, I'm such a sucker for. So this was the first thing in the bunch that I saw when I was sitting on the bench watching my son play. And then this woman actually bought another pair of recliner jammies from me. This time she bought these beautiful two-set. This is the long sleeve jammy top. Oh, it's so soft, you guys. It feels like it's a bamboo or something like that. It's just absolutely, these are very expensive. I'll tell you in a minute how much they go for brand new. I know it's a brand that's new. That's why I wanted to introduce you guys to it, but it's very expensive. So this is really cool. So let me show you the bottoms that matched. Woo, I'm losing it. So these came with a really cute little pair of shorts, and same kind of thing. Valentine's Day, cute, sexy legs, warm, nice long sleeves, perfect. And the robe is just complete, you know, it's decadent. It's so decadent. I love it. And I ended up selling both of these for combined $90, which was absolutely fantastic, because after my Poshmark sales, it was 72 minus. So it was like, yeah, I made, you know, over $65 on this, and that was in my pocket. So keep your eyes, oh, this looks kind of messy. Keep your eyes open for the designer called Recliner. Now, I wanted to tell you why I actually think I ended up being able to buy so many pieces. And you guys are going to think this is so frivolous and so crazy, but having been in the business, fashion business for 30 years, you'll understand when I show you. I'll explain it to you. So anyway, I love this tag. Check out the recliner tag, right? So it's so nice and simple and whatever. And this is what it says. Recliner. Simple, cute little thing. All right. So when I got my hands on this batch of stuff, I wanted to do some research on it, right? Because I hadn't really seen it too much, and I didn't know about it. So I went and I looked at the website. And do you know what I noticed on the website? I have like 3% left on my iPad. What I noticed on it is they changed the label. They changed the way the label looks. And the recliner now, as I don't know if you can see it, but down at the top, the R is different. Where is it? Is that the one that? Yes, yes. It's very subtle, but if you look at the top, you can see the R's have like a little boop-de-doop-de. I don't know if that's a word, on the top of each one. This one doesn't. So what probably happened was everybody got together and they all sat down at the table and they all got ready to look at every freaking piece of this label. Like, honestly, there was probably 15 people involved in making this, just the label for this, all these different ideas and all these different opinions. So apparently somebody thought that was boring and wanted a new label and had all of this, all of these garments with this other label on it, and was like, yeah, you know, we'll just donate them. I mean, I mean, really, seriously, I'm pretty sure that I'm almost like 99.9% sure that the reason they were getting rid of this stuff is because they changed the tag. Not only did they change the tag here, but it's also on the garment. So too bad for them, but I guess lucky for me and lucky for the fabulous people who had the time to go in and check out some of I have the most gorgeous bras. I have the most gorgeous jammies. So if you get a chance to go check it out, the Attic Addicts, I have a lot of stuff on Poshmark. I would appreciate that. And if you guys like this kind of content, I'm going to be doing show and tell with Michelle on Saturdays. But if you'd like to see what I sold for the day and maybe give you a little information about the designer in case you haven't really seen it, please click like and subscribe, because I would love to share my enthusiasm and some of the things that I just really like. They're not always going to be expensive stuff, but stuff that I love and stuff that I'm currently selling. So I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you again for spending some time with me, and I'll see you very, very soon. Okay? Peace out, guys. Bye.